tonight in the festival. Can you tell us a little bit about your film, the name of it?
Our film's called Love at No Sight, and it's about a blind girl who has to attend public schooling for the first time, and just her trying to fit in.
So where did you get an idea for this one? Because it's a bit different and I haven't heard about one similar before.
Yeah, I was kind of inspired by different films who explored disabilities, for example, Switched at Birth, and I was just really like to explore that concept,
Yeah, it sounds great. And so have you all got your own roles on the film? And you did different parts? Were you director and writer, or...?
I wrote, produced and directed it, and I was editing it.
And I filmed it, cinematography. Yeah.
Oh, great. So you all are interested in different aspects of it. So, yeah, are you excited for tonight to see it all out?
Extremely.
Yeah, that'll be good. Well, hopefully we get to see it in one of the final few, so it's good. I'm glad you guys are here tonight, so it'll be fun.
Thank you very much.
The film is called Hero Villain, and essentially it's the story about the first artificial intelligence and how it comes to this world, and it's like its first few minutes, and how it reacts to its surroundings, and essentially it decides what it wants to be. Does it want to be a hero or villain in the sense of title? And yeah, that's basically what it's about.
So it sounds like you've got your whole concept, everything sorted, and you're excited to see the outcome for this evening?
Yeah, I was sort of aiming for the alternative device area, because it was all filmed with a GoPro and from the one camera angle, which was a very nice thing to film. It only took 3 hours to film. Shortest shoot I've ever done. And so sort of aiming for that, and hopefully, maybe, I don't know.
Well, we've just come out of filming something for over 11 days, so that sounds very small compared to it.
It was great. It was like just in, out, and done.
Done for the day.
Yeah.
That's really lucky. Well, it's good to see you here tonight, and hopefully you do well. So.
Thank you.
So I'm here with Matt and Rachel this evening, and they've both entered their own film. They've both directed, produced and wrote their film that they've entered, and worked on each other's. So we'd love to hear a bit about each film too. Rachel, could you go first and tell us a bit about it?
Okay, so my film's called Only in a Half Pipe, and you may guess it's a skate park based film about two, not actual brothers, but one that looks up to him as an older brother figure. And it's just about him coping with some personal problems and how that works out when something may or may not have happened to his older brother.
That sounds really lovely, and hopefully we'll see how it goes through this evening. And you're excited to be here tonight, obviously.
Yep, definitely. So excited. I was here last year as well, and I think it's even better this year because, I have way more experience with actual making films this year. So excited to see how it comes out.
Yeah, that's awesome to see, and obviously that will help and apply to this year. So see how we go and see what happens.
I'm pretty excited for tonight. I think each year it's going to be better. Like with this iffy setup, I'm going to be impressed, I'd say. My film, pretty excited to see it on the big screen.
Can you tell us a bit about your film, the name and what it's about?
Yeah, so my film's The Legend of Limbo. It's a dark kind of fantasy film based on a dream I had. This guy goes to another dimension, and there's little sock puppet creatures, and it just goes crazy.
Hopefully, good luck, guys, and we'll see how it happens, how the outcome turns out. So, thank you very much. Thank you.
Tonight we've entered a film called The Averages, which is about like a B-team Avengers kind of. It's about these superheroes with really lame powers. So it should be alright.
Well, it sounds a bit different. So, what's your opinion about the film?
Well, it was very fun to film, and the writing behind it was very creative, and I think to be an actor in it, it's going to be fantastic to see it on the screen. But the whole premise of the film is just kind of just about a bunch of heroes with really lame powers that come together to defeat a foe, and it's kind of got a bit of a message there, like you don't have to be a hero to make a difference. So yeah.
No, that's really good to stick with the theme heroes this evening, and it does sound very different. How do you think you're going to go against the competition tonight?
I don't know. I've been looking around. It seems like there could be a few, fierce competitors. But I'm pretty happy with what we've produced, and everyone put in, a top effort. So I think we'll go all right.
I think we've got a film that a lot of people will enjoy. So hopefully.
No, that's great to hear. And have you been have you been last year or the year before? Is this your first time?
This is our first one, so we're very excited. Yeah.
That sounds awesome. Well, excited to see it on the screen, and hope you guys do well. So all the best for it.
Thank you.
The Ipswich Film Festival for young people, as Paul said, is an exceptionally important feature within the cultural scope here within the city. And we thank you so much. We've had so many entries this year, and it's been very pleasing to see the quality of work that has come through. And so it's so important to see this continue and to grow year on year. So please make sure that you share the word around and let people know about this great opportunity. Well, we'd like to continue just with the early formal part of this evening before we come to our all-important awards, and I'd like to call on Councillor Sheila Ireland, Chairperson for Youth and Seniors from Ipswich City Council, to come forward and to bring her own greeting. Would you please welcome Councillor Sheila Ireland.
Thank you, Ashley. It's wonderful to see so many that have come along today. I believe that we were booked out. We had a waiting list, and I'd like to congratulate all of the young people. You're dressed beautifully, so you've really made it a red carpet event, and I congratulate you on your effort. This is the third year that Ipswich City Council has run the Ipswich Film Festival for Youth, and our entries were very varied across all the categories. I congratulate you on the way you've thought outside of the square and come up with some of your themes. They've been very entertaining. I'd like to thank our sponsors, who are also the judges, which makes it interesting. They can actually see what they've put their money into, and I think that's important for them. And we introduced a new category this year, Best Contribution by a School, because this category was established due to the interest shown in 2014. So thank you to everybody who's put their entries in. Those that are going to win, congratulations, and I hope that we will see you again next year. We'll be looking forward to ideas from you on future categories. You've all obviously enjoyed this one, so we'd like your input onto what we can put up for you to film next year. But I'd like to thank Ashley. Thank you very much. Thanks.
Councillor Sheila Ireland, and she's Chairperson for Youth and Seniors, and we do appreciate your tremendous support each year, Sheila. Well, as Sheila said, it's the third year for the IFI Awards, and so it's a real delight to get underway this evening as we start to move through the various categories and find out who is taking up the various prizes. So let's get underway with our very first category as we take a look at the primary section. This particular one, we have some highly commended, Sheila, firstly to acknowledge. And we'd like the following people to come down. For the secondary category for highly commended goes to Jen Less for Soldiers. Also call the following people down. Jasmine Benaves for the chaining, and Isabel Marrett, Love at No Sight.
Here we go. We've got a go.
And we have Jasmine. Put your hands together, please, for our highly commended. And now, Sheila, we come to the next award, and this one is the overall winner, really, because in the categories we take out the technical entry, the best use of alternate device, and animation or stop motion. And it was beautifully done in all cases to live ammunition. And to receive the award will be the team in the film, but Stanley Shaw from Carol Lee, so which gives you a rough idea, which has now had its devaluation for all properties. So not real good for real estate, but fantastic for film.
Have given one to the farm.
Yes, we need to talk to Heather about this. And also together with school friends, neighbours and family recorded the movie in one day. Stanley has been practising 3D animation since July. Yes, July. And the purpose of creating this film was a GoPro was attached to a drone and a DSLR camera was also used to make the film. Stanley has won this category in 2014. Congratulations. The future is very bright, hey?
It's very good. I'm sure that you
Congratulations.
enjoyed it.
It was a wonderful piece.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. I'd like to ask Ethan Lynch to join me down here, please. Ethan from Limelight Cinemas, and we thank you very much for your tremendous support of the event again, Limelight Cinemas. Thank you, Ethan. And we're going to ask Councillor Sheila Ireland to join me again. Oh, Jennifer, okay. Jennifer Howard, the member for Ipswich. Thank you, Jennifer. And I'll be presenting on behalf of the University of Southern Queensland. We have the Best Technical presented by the University, the Best Use of Alternate Device by Ipswich City Council presented by Jennifer, thank you, and Best Commercial Appeal from Channel 9. We're going to ask Andrew Antonelli to come down and represent the 9 network. We had no particular entries into the open animation, stop motion categories, so we certainly would encourage those who are into that space for us. We'd love to have you make sure that you encourage those to enter into the competition. But this year we are delighted to announce the Best Technical goes to Only in the Half Pipe. And to receive the award is Rachel Tapscott from Springfield Lakes. It's been a previous entrant in the competition, but this is the first IFI award for Rachel and her team. Congratulations. And then to the next category, which is the best use of alternate device. That goes to hero or villain. And congratulations to Alistair Goodwood, who's from Wilkaraka, and the entry was filmed on a GoPro and iPad. Alistair has been a previous entrant for the competition, but this too is his first IFI award. And the next is the Best Commercial Appeal, and this one goes to The Averages. Oscar Crisp and his crew have been making films since 2010, and this is the first time they have entered one of their films into the film festival. And the photo opportunity, we'll get our sponsors to be joined.
I think the phone's about to ring.
Yeah.
Can we get a group photo with everyone in? Do a little dance.
Okay, thank you very much. Congratulations to all of our winners. Thank you to our sponsors, the 9 Network, to also Ipswich City Council and Limelight Cinemas as well. In fact, I might ask Jennifer and Andrew if you'd like to come down as well, because we're going to move through to the presentations, and we'll also need Ethan to join us, please, as we make our way through the following presentations. So this is the best contribution by a school. And no surprises in knowing it's Rosewood State High School, but you will be pleased to know that it goes to My Mum, My Hero. The entry was submitted by Katrina Ash, Zanol Chand and Katie Hodgetts and their teacher Clay Dawson from Rosewood State High School. And these students are all first-time filmmakers. Congratulations.
Well done, ladies. Well done.
We'll get you to stay with us. Photo opportunity.
Well done, ladies. Well done.
We'll get you to stay with us as we go to our overall creative use of the theme in this, of course, year. We've been going with Hero. And this award is based on the most creative approach to this theme, Hero, and it is awarded to the Averages. Congratulations to Oscar Chris and his team.
You're shaking that, are you? Oh, I hate that.
Just don't use
I thought you were a star or keeping it for you. Well done.
Hey guys, can we get you a quick group photo? We can just get crew over here.
I think it's
over here, guys.
Come on, Superman.
Yep.
We got a quick group shot, girls?
Yes. Yes. Congratulations, the Averages. And now to our presenters, we have the privilege of being able to announce the overall winner for the IFE Awards for 2015. And the presentation is awarded by Ipswich City Council and Limelight Cinemas. Oh, and did I tell you about what's happening? Oh, no. And the award is based on the most outstanding contribution across all categories. And this certainly was a very tough decision for all of us as judges. We'd like to make special mention before we make the final announcement. And it would be good to have this individual and representatives from the school to stand, and that is firstly highly commended in a sense to the following. Rachel Tapscott, we'll get you to stand up please. It's only in the half pipe, and because of the closeness, we want to acknowledge Rachel and her team. Stay standing, Rachel. And all of those from Rosewood State High School, if you'd like to stand to your feet, a special acknowledgement to you, and particularly for the team with My Mum and My Hero.
Well done, guys.
Congratulations to you all. Please be seated. And we wanted to, as a judging panel, to make special mention of Only in the Half Pipe and My Mum, My Hero as outstanding contributions. But the overall winner for IFE 2015 goes to Live Ammunition. And congratulations to Stanley Shaw and his crew for their outstanding short film. I'm sure you'll agree it's a very worthy winner.
I hope they're helping Dad out in the lawn.
Give them another big round of applause, please, as they come down. Put your hands together, please. It's been a long day for our overall winners for IFE 2015. Stanley Shaw and his crew. Okay, we'll get you to take a seat just for a moment, and Well, actually, we'll get you to stay with us because we'll only be just a moment, and then we'll be moving back to the traditional photo opportunities. So we'll get you to stay there. But I'd like to ask Andrew. Thought you did the disappearing act because you've been in the ammunition there from one of the other movies. And Andrew is going to bring a vote of thanks for us for this evening. Thanks.
Thanks, Ashley. Thanks, Ashley. And ladies and gentlemen, just before I give the vote of thanks, can I just say it must be awesome having made a movie and seeing it on a big screen. How did that feel? And particularly to our winners, seeing all that, those big explosions and everything. How did it feel to see your movie up there on the big screen here at Limelight? Oh, I can't hear anybody. Is there anybody out there? Did it feel good, everybody who did a movie? Did it feel good to see your movie up on the big screen? Oh, can I just say, hold that feeling. Because if these awards are about, I guess, engendering in you some creative juices to do something amazing, then don't let today and this evening be the last time that you see something of yours on the big screen. And perhaps someday in the future, we'll be seeing a poster out in the foyer of this cinema complex that will bear a movie of your name. And you can see it again on the big screen. Wouldn't that be amazing? So hold on to that feeling you've had tonight, and let's hope it doesn't die within you, because you are part of what we call the creative generation. So well done to you all. So my job of giving a vote of thanks tonight is to thank very much all those contributors and partners that we've had tonight in helping to produce these awards. And I'd like to firstly acknowledge my councillor colleague who leads the committee that looks after the youth and the seniors, and that's Councillor Sheila Island. Can you please acknowledge her? And another of our guests tonight, the State Member for Ipswich, Jennifer Howard, who also herself supports a lot of youth initiatives. But our sponsoring partners are Limelight Cinemas, who, without their support, you wouldn't have seen it on such a big screen. So please thank Limelight. Queensland Government Screen Queensland, Channel 9 and the University of Southern Queensland. And of course, representing the university is Ashley Jones here, who's done a wonderful job as MC. If we could thank him as well. But I'd like to give a big thanks to all of the Limelight Cinema staff who have helped to make tonight a real red carpet experience for all of you, and as well as our Ipswich City Council staff who have managed this particular awards program, and they've done a wonderful job as well. Thank you to all our budding movie makers. Without your involvement and the support, this festival would not have been a success. We also hope that your family and friends have enjoyed what they've seen tonight and continue to encourage you in whatever you choose to do from tonight onwards. I'm sure you'll agree that the variety of the films that we've seen tonight have been fantastic, and that the theme hero was a great choice for the year. And whether or not that hero was a cardboard box, a can of soup, or a costumed hero, or even mum. It doesn't really matter. What a great theme to have tonight. And we're looking forward to our 2016 theme, and we hope that some of you have some suggestions for that. Please come forward with those suggestions to Councillor Island here and our staff, and we look forward to seeing you all put in some contributions for next year's awards. The entries for the 2016 festival will open early next year, so keep an eye out on Council's website for that. To conclude, and again, I would like to thank our wonderful MC for this evening, Ashley Jones. Ladies and gentlemen, please thank Ashley. For those that don't know, Ashley doesn't just work at the University of Southern Queensland. He's involved in their media and what else is film and television and media section. So he's a guy you should chew on his ear and learn a bit more of what the university can do for you. Thank you all very much for attending tonight. We hope that you've had an exciting time, and we hope that you've enjoyed yourself, and we hope to see your name in lights. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Andrew. And that brings us to the end, but we're going to ask you to stay with us, and we'll have those who are the winners, and certainly your production team as well, if you'd like to make your way down. But for the rest of you, thank you so much for joining us for this third annual IFE Awards, and we look forward to your company on the red carpet 2016. Until then, good night.
I think it's been absolutely wonderful, Ashley. The kids have been so excited. They've been professional in their what they've produced. I think that I'd like to thank Limelight Cinemas, because without them the kids wouldn't have this red carpet event, and it's got better and better. This year we've had 130 people that wanted to come, and we had a waiting list. So it's really growing in popularity, and I was surprised that there was such a diversity of subjects for Hero. And only the one, because when I think of Hero, I immediately think of Mum. So, but it was great to see so many, and there weren't too many Cape Crusaders, but even a box got in it. So I thought it was wonderful, the variety of Hero. So, you know, it's not all about sport for Ipswich City Council. We are trying to find things in the arts for the youth to do, and that's why we've said to them, come up with a theme for us. You know, tell us what else you'd like to see happen. We're more than happy to support those that are into the IT business. The Mayor's starting up his own digital hub, so it's important for us to be a part of that, and I hope that it will grow as the years go by. I'd like to see some of the university students come on board and put in some of the animations, because obviously it's a lot more technical. So it'd be good to see the universities put up some things to show the kids what you can actually do, and to show them a path that they may be interested in following later on.